Hello, everybody. My name is Jim Shear, and welcome to the Fox 5, the show that explores the wonderful world of Fox rehabilitation through an original list created by a Fox colleague. Today, I am joined by Fox rehabilitation occupational therapist, Brooke Adkins. Brooke, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm curious about your Fox 5 because the last time you were on the show, you gave a wonderful Fox 5. So what do you got for us this time?
Today is 5 benefits of being a part of Fox's student program.
So before you dive into it, what is Fox's student program?
So basically, it's coming on board as while you're still in school, and you do a 12-week rotation with a CI.
Okay. So Brooke, what is number 1 on your Fox 5?
Number 1 was the support from Fox leadership. You know, before I even stepped into day 1 of field work, there was multiple people at Fox calling me saying, hey, like, how can we support you? How can we encourage you? And it was like on a bi-weekly basis, somebody was checking in on me on top of my CI. And that support as a student means everything.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have a clinical background, and everyone knows that, but I have been a student. And getting into those first professional opportunities, it's nerve-wracking. So it's good to hear that you were supported along the entire way.
Definitely, I was.
So, Brooke, what is number 2 on your Fox 5?
Number 2 was opportunity to see so many diagnoses. I feel like as a student, you go in and you just want to see it all because you want to learn as much as you can. And, you know, working with this population, you're seeing dementia, you know, vestibular problems, endurance issues, fatigue management. And so the list goes on. And I love that as part of the program, you see so much that helps you grow as a student so you can be the best practitioner.
That's amazing because you see all of that stuff as a student. So when you go out into the real world and you get that first job, you've got a lot of experience under your belt.
Absolutely.
Number 3 on your Fox 5. What do you got, Brooke?
The third one was definitely the system that you guys have set up for CI and student. They have like this build-up program basically where each week me and my CI would sit down and just go over the week and talk about how could, you know, I improve, what are things I'm doing well, how could he, you know, teach me better. And I just really appreciated that from a CI perspective that he cared about what I thought about and also really cared about the details of my documentation or, you know, my treatment time. That helped. Those moments is what made me the therapist I am today, I really feel like.
So being a Fox student, it's not like they show you one time and then say, all right, good luck, Brooke. Like they're constantly watching over your shoulder to make sure you're doing it right.
Yes, absolutely. I love, and it wasn't like, you know, it's not like over your shoulder all the time, but it was like just that constant, you know, we're here all the time to help you as you needed.
And that brings us to number 4 on your Fox 5.
Yeah. So I kind of called this like my grow as you go moment. Like, you know, as a student, your biggest fear is that you'll come in and they'll just be like, all right, well, here's a full caseload and good luck to you. And so I really felt like Fox did a great job of like slowly building your caseload and helping you learn. And, you know, as a student, when you're managing like the documentation, the client, all those things at once, it's very overwhelming because you're not used to it. And so I really love that Fox took that into consideration and, you know, built me up slowly until I was at full caseload at the end of 12 weeks.
So I sense a theme here, support.
Yes, so much support, so much.
I mean, I almost feel cheesy saying it. It almost feels like we're having a commercial for Fox, but we work here and I know how much support everyone gets.
Yes, so
much. So it's not just something we write on paper. It's a way of life for us. So you get support when you work with Fox.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
What is number 5 on your Fox 5?
That you get to work with patients in their own home. Like as an OT, that is like the dream because, you know, we are holistic and we care about, you know, what matters to the patient is what matters to us. And, you know, we care about their occupations. And so getting to be in the home as a student, you know, it challenges you in the way of that you may not have access to all this gym equipment, in this big fancy gym, but you get the opportunity to be creative and think outside of the box and be like, well, how can I work on balance while we're in this patient's home? And so it was really a growth opportunity for me as a student, and I loved that.
And as we all know, OTs are creative.
Yeah.
I would say OTs are the most creative discipline, but a PT or SLP might hear me.
Yeah, you better be careful.
Well, Brooke, thank you again for doing this. We're lucky to have you, and I'm glad that you made the transition from Fox student to Fox clinician. Fox Rehabilitation was your first job out of school, correct?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I'm glad we snagged you up. First round draft pick.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so for Brooke Adkins, my name is Jim Shear, and we will see. Why don't you give me a y'all? We will see
y'all
later.